Here are 13 symptoms that indicate a hormone imbalance in women, as well as natural remedies for the condition. The objective of this video is purely informative. Therefore, if you have any concerns about an imbalance, you should consult with your physician. First though, I kindly ask you to like the video and subscribe to this channel. It is very important for us. Thank you very much. Acne and whiteheads are the first signs. One of the most typical manifestations of a hormonal imbalance is the appearance of acne or whiteheads on the outermost layer of the skin. High amounts of insulin and androgen hormones are the root cause of many conditions. Several hormones cause the glands in your skin to produce an excessive amount of oil, which then leads to the glands becoming inflamed and swollen. This hormonal issue is quite prevalent throughout the adolescent years, but it can manifest itself at any point in one's life. Berberine, together with a reduction in sugar and refined carbohydrates, can help you achieve hormonal equilibrium by combining these two factors. Berberine is a natural compound that has been used to treat health conditions like hypertension, infections, and diabetes. Additionally, we will go into further detail on treatments later on in the video. Hot flashes are the second. It is referred to as a hot flash or a hot flush when you experience a sudden and severe wave of heat or warmth in your face, neck, and chest. Additionally, your skin may become red, giving the appearance that you are blushing, and your heartbeat may start to quicken. Hot flashes are brought on by a decrease in estrogen levels, which can make the thyroid gland and the hypothalamus more sensitive to stimuli. Taking birth control pills or going through menopause might cause this adverse effect, which is quite common. When it comes to natural treatments for hot flashes, some of the more effective options include evening primrose oil and sea kelp capsules. 3. Racing thoughts. Having high cortisol levels is certainly the case if you discover that you are always overthinking and are unable to find a way to slow down your thoughts. If this is keeping you awake at night, you definitely have a problem. When your body perceives that you are in physical danger, your adrenal glands secrete a hormone called cortisol. This hormone is a stress hormone. Cortisol levels can be lowered. This can be accomplished in a natural manner by consuming nutritional yeast on a daily basis in order to obtain vitamin B1, taking magnesium, and L-threonate. Yoga, meditation, and deep breathing can be helpful to relax and thus decrease cortisol. 4. Periods that are not regular. You should have your period on a regular menstrual cycle, which occurs approximately once every 28 days on average. On the other hand, this process can take anywhere from 21 to 40 days among different women. When your menstrual cycles become irregular, implying that they stop or start at random, this is an indication that your estrogen and progesterone levels are not in the correct balance. Through the utilization of flavor chaseberry and dim supplements, in conjunction with a low-carbohydrate diet, it is possible to significantly enhance the hormonal equilibrium. The sudden loss of hair is the fifth issue. If you suddenly find that your hair is thinning out over the scalp, particularly at the crown, this is an indication that you have high levels of DHT. DHT is a hormone that causes your hair follicles to shrink. Hair loss can also result from high cortisol levels following a major stressful event, such as childbirth, surgery, or extreme emotional stress. Combining the use of rosemary oil to the scalp with the use of trace minerals and zinc glycinate are both good therapies that can assist in the restoration of the hair. The use of castor oil may also be helpful. Cravings for sweets are number 6. If you feel full after a meal but still crave something sweet, you may have high blood insulin levels, a condition known as insulin resistance. Over the course of several years, consuming an excessive amount of sweets or processed carbs might cause this hormonal imbalance. In order to bring your insulin levels back into balance, you may find that intermittent fasting, berberine, and chromium supplements are all helpful. 7. Low libido. It is quite common for women to experience reduced libido and vaginal dryness following menopause. However, this condition can occur at any point in a woman's life. Low levels of either testosterone or estrogen are typically the cause of this condition. Both of these hormones are essential for maintaining a healthy reproductive system, and it is essential that they be in the ideal balance. Maca root, ginseng, and increasing the amount of activity you do are all natural ways to help you overcome low libido. Breast tenderness is the eighth issue. When you have an excessive amount of estrogen in your body, a condition known as estrogen dominance presents itself. This condition can cause your breasts to become swollen or sensitive, particularly in the days leading up to your monthly cycle. One of the most common signs of a hormone imbalance is observed here. In addition, if you have an excessive amount of estrogen, you can suffer a heavier flow. Increasing your intake of cruciferous vegetables, drinking more mineral water, and obtaining extra zinc and iodine from seafood can all help with this issue. Face hair is number 9. A disorder known as polycystic ovarian syndrome is typically present in women who discover that they are beginning to grow facial hair. Excess levels of male androgen hormones in the body can also lead to hair growth on the chest and back in some situations. This condition is brought on by insulin resistance as well as consuming an excessive amount of refined carbs. Number 10. New skin tags. There is a correlation between insulin resistance and the formation of new clusters of skin tags on the folds of your body, such as the neck or the armpits. These new clusters of skin tags can be created by having higher levels of insulin. Anabolic hormones cause skin cells to proliferate at an abnormally high rate, which results in the formation of skin tags. Approach this by reducing your carb intake, fasting, and utilizing berberine, same as you would reverse prediabetes. Number 11. Frequent infections. If an adult woman has a tendency to develop a cold or an influenza virus more than 3 times each year, this may be an indication that there are low levels of vitamin D. Vitamin D functions throughout the body in a manner similar to that of a hormone. You have to understand that your immune system needs vitamin D in order to both protect you from getting ill and to heal you when you are sick. You can increase the amount of vitamin D in your body by either exposing your skin to sunlight or by taking 10,000 international units of vitamin D3 on a daily basis. Number 12. Thinning eyebrows. You probably have hypothyroidism, which is an underactive thyroid gland, if you start to notice that the outer third of your eyebrows is beginning to thin out. Your eyebrow hair may shed more quickly than it develops if your thyroid hormone levels are low. This can cause disruptions to the regular cycles of hair growth. Increasing the amount of selenium in ox bile and concentrating on cleansing the liver can be beneficial for increasing thyroid hormones. The number 13 represents mental fog. There are hormonal shifts that occur in the body when a woman approaches menopause. Hormonal changes that occur in the body when a woman approaches menopause can lead to memory loss, brain fog, and difficulty concentrating. This is usually a temporary ailment, but it does suggest an imbalance in either insulin, testosterone, estrogen, thyroid hormones, or cortisol. You can use MCT oil on a daily basis to help supply the brain with ketones during this shift, regardless of the cause. In addition, you can follow the methods that I will discuss later to assist in bringing everything back into balance. You might be interested in learning about the primary factors that lead to hormone imbalances in modern society and the triggers that create them. To begin, the majority of fruits and vegetables that are grown for commercial purposes are treated with pesticides and herbicides. These pesticides disrupt the delicate hormone balance, particularly in the female body. There are synthetic hormones found in birth control pills, which can cause your own glands to become weaker. These chemicals frequently produce symptoms of hormonal imbalance. Vegetable oils and sweet foods are known to be very inflammatory and to create insulin resistance, which has a knock-on effect for many of the topics we covered in this video. The hormone cortisol, which is responsible for wreaking havoc on the body, can be elevated when there is a high degree of emotional stress or when there is insufficient sleep. This is especially true during menopause. Minerals like zinc and copper, which are found in trace amounts in seafood and sea vegetables, can have an impact if you do not consume enough of them in your diet. Chemicals such as BPA and phthalates, which can be found in beauty products and plastic bottles, have the potential to influence your hormones. Chemicals that are sprayed on cotton tampons that are not organic have also been related to hormonal abnormalities, cysts, and heavy menstrual cycles. How to achieve a natural hormonal equilibrium. Take a 2,000 mg supplement of evening primrose oil daily and ensure the package has at least 80 milligrams of GLA per dose. One of the finest natural solutions for balancing a woman's hormones and enhancing the health of her skin, hair, and nails is the gamma-linolenic acid found in this oil. Fasting. In each day, you should consume all of your food inside a specific 8-hour window, and outside of these hours, you should only drink water. In fact, this is the best and most efficient method for healing your glands, re-establishing hormone balance, and healing conditions like metabolic syndrome. Work out. If you have high estrogen, you must exercise every day in order to improve circulation and aid your liver in eliminating hormone-disrupting substances from your body. Cinnamon, as well as berberine. If you want to lower insulin resistance and improve blood sugar levels, try taking a berberine supplement and adding cinnamon to your food. Both of these things provide your pancreas the ability to create insulin that is more responsive, which in turn helps to maintain hormone balance throughout the entire body. Go organic. Choose organic produce whenever possible, and try to avoid or limit commercially sprayed foods. In addition to that, you should absolutely make an upgrade to sanitary goods and tampons made from organic cotton. Trace minerals are also important. Incorporate Celtic sea salt into your diet and consume items such as Brazil nuts, nutritional yeast, sea kelp, kombu, avocados, and seafood to increase your intake of trace minerals. Minerals such as zinc, selenium, chromium, and other trace minerals that are beneficial to hormone balance can be found in abundance in these foods. Low carbohydrates. To help the liver do its function of helping to regulate your hormones, try a low-carb, healthful diet, like the ketogenic diet. This will help to clear the liver of any fatty deposits. In addition, you could take a supplement on a regular basis that is composed of 1,000 international units of vitamin D3 and 100 micrograms of vitamin K2. This dosage aids in reducing gland inflammation, enabling your thyroid, pancreas, and ovaries to release the appropriate amount of hormones. Fatty acids that are beneficial. When it comes to the production of steroid hormones, your body needs cholesterol and saturated fats. Therefore, steer clear of vegetable oils that are inflammatory, and introduce more grass-fed butter, ghee, and raw coconut oil into your diet. Additionally, eat a lot of oily seafood such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Enhance your ability to sleep. By getting an additional hour of sleep each night, you can naturally reduce the amount of cortisol in your body and the stress that your body is experiencing. At night, make sure that all of your electronic gadgets are turned off, that all of the light is blocked out, and that the temperature in the room is kept at a little lower level. In addition to supporting the hypothalamus and pituitary, which are the master glands in the brain that regulate every other gland, this will increase melatonin. We truly hope you will consider subscribing to our channel if you liked this video. For you, it's a little step, but for us, it's a big boost. Remember to share this video with your friends and family. After all, health is what binds us all together, and educating others can assist someone who is looking for exactly this information to make a positive difference in their life. Naturally, we are always pleased to respond to your inquiries and remarks. Bye.